You're trying to relax. Maybe you're lying in bed. Maybe you're just scrolling on your phone. Nothing important is happening. Nothing stressful. Just a normal moment. And then it comes back. That conversation. That small moment you thought was already over. Something you said, or maybe something you didn't say. And suddenly, your mind brings it back, not just as a memory, but as something alive, something unfinished. You start replaying it, word by word, tone by tone, expression by expression. You remember exactly how it felt, exactly how it sounded. And now, it feels different, worse, like something was off, like you made a mistake, even if everything seemed normal at the time. Your mind doesn't just remember things, it replays them over and over again, almost like it's trying to figure something out. Each time you go through it, something changes, a new detail appears, a different interpretation, a different meaning. You start analyzing. Why did I say that? Did that sound weird? Did they notice something? Did I look awkward? Did I pause too long? And now, it's not just a memory anymore. It becomes a problem, something that needs to be solved, something that needs to be understood. The more you think about it, the more details your mind creates, things you didn't even notice before. A pause in the conversation, a small reaction, a look that now seems different, a tone that now feels strange, and your mind starts connecting everything, building a version of the story, a version where something went wrong, even if it didn't, even if nothing actually happened. Your brain fills the gaps, and it rarely fills them with something positive. And then you feel it, that discomfort, that tension in your chest, that subtle anxiety, that feeling of embarrassment, and it feels real. Even though the moment is gone, even though nothing is happening now, your body reacts as if you're still in that situation, as if it's happening again. Because in a way, for your brain, it is. Your brain is trying to protect you. It's trying to help you improve, to avoid mistakes, to prepare you for the future. So it goes back to the past. It reviews what happened. It looks for patterns. It looks for things to fix, things to improve, things to avoid next time. And that sounds useful, but there's a problem. It doesn't know when to stop. It keeps searching, even when there's nothing left to find, because not everything needs to be fixed. Not every moment needs to be analyzed. Not every conversation needs a deeper meaning. Some things are just normal, imperfect, human, but your mind treats everything like a problem to solve, so it keeps going, looping, repeating, trying to find something that might not even exist. Here's something important to understand. People are not thinking about you as much as you think. They're thinking about themselves, what they said, how they felt, what they should have done differently, just like you are. That moment you're replaying right now, there's a very high chance they don't even remember it anymore. Or if they do, they don't see it the same way you do. So what you're stuck in is not reality. It's your interpretation, your mind trying to make sense of something that doesn't actually need to be solved. Instead of trying to stop the replay, try noticing it. Don't fight it. Don't argue with it. Just observe. See it for what it is. A mental loop, a pattern, a habit. Not a warning, not a problem. Just something your mind does. And the more attention you give it, the stronger it becomes, the more real it feels. But the less you engage with it, the weaker it gets. If this happens to you, you're not alone. A lot of people experience this. especially people who care, people who think deeply, people who want to get things right, people who don't want to make mistakes. But sometimes that care turns into pressure, and that pressure turns into overthinking. You don't need to replay everything to get it right. You don't need to analyze every detail. Some moments are okay exactly as they are, imperfect, messy, finished, and that's enough. If this felt familiar to you, comment. I replay it and share this with someone who does the same, because you're not the only one stuck in these loops, and you don't have to stay there. Not every thought deserves your attention, and not every moment needs to be revisited. Sometimes you can just let it go.